Nergigante, and I'm here to say, you want to play a game?
Yes. I like games.
You got to guess what's in my mouth.
A tongue.
Well, I mean, yes, but...
I win!
No,
I win!
No!
What do I get?
Why would you do this? Okay, he is trying to be friendly, and you just shoot him down.
I'm not shooting him down. I'm playing the game with him.
Guess normally.
Saliva.
Oh my god! Okay, you're not allowed to guess anything that is usually in a mouth. That's the whole point. Nergigante, and I'm very sad.
Is it a briefcase?
No! It's a banana.
Oh, you fit that so wonderfully.
Thank you.
The whole thing, too.
Now guess what's in my mouth.
Is it still the banana?
No, it's a banana skin.
Oh, that's crazy, and there's probably nothing inside of that.
Okay, now guess what's in my mouth.
A zucchini?
Close. A title card.
Oh! But I would like to make a complaint that bananas can usually be found within the mouth.
Stop complaining about our precious babies gaming!
I'm just saying, I wish the rules were more precise.
That just sounds like we have a child together who spends too much time playing video games and we're just having an argument about it.
Stop getting in the way of his habits, he's clearly having fun.
He has online friends and they are real!
You're getting too close to reality, back off.
It's oh, 15-year-old me. Sit down, watch paw! Tell me things with your paws.
I watch things with my paws, and I paw the things that I watch.
You cleared every trial, just as I promised. I'll let you pass.
What?
I always believed this day would come. Is he the one from the beginning?
That's part of why I'm confused, yeah.
Did he just, like, sprint desperately?
Well, no, because the first one was Z1 watch paw. Like, unless they're implying that it's just the same guy, like, putting on a voice every time.
He's working double shift.
No, I think they're all the same one, and he's just putting on a voice every time. He's just doing some character skits. Here dwell the powerful predators. This is the voice I use on this floor, by the way.
They are appalling forces of nature, subjugating all weaker creatures. That's the natural order, which we cannot oppose.
But, I mean, you're literally asking us to oppose it.
He's like on a street corner with a bell and a sign. They are appalling forces of nature. We will all be subjugated. We cannot oppose them. The end is nigh. Brute Tigrex cannot be one of the most powerful monsters in Zone 9.
That's behind him. That's
There's a wall behind him.
And then behind that wall, I think, is another zone in which the target monster's in, because it's not that Brute Tigrex.
The most incredible creature who subjugates all before him.
Don't forget the third one.
Oh!
You dodged and weaved right through. Rajang?
Rajang!
Is he an Elder Dragon?
Oh no. Remember!
Just yell! Just yell!
I'm trying to admire Rajang! Stop it!
Just yell!
Look, I had a choice there. Head towards
run in circles, panicked, or
go into the remote press. Oh, maybe Velkhana isn't here again, and Rajang's taken the place of number 5 as an elder dragon level monster.
Is it just me, or are his back legs like really long and a bit under-muscled compared to what I'm used to?
Don't ever imply that any part of
watch him
Rajang
turn
is
around and look at his
under-muscled.
legs. Look at his back legs. Look at those.
Oh, they are actually incredibly twiggly.
I don't think he could hold up his own muscle. Like, he has skipped this is the Rajang that skipped leg day.
He isn't so weirdly thin. It's like skeletal.
I don't like that. It's like his back half is a horse that grew weirdly, and then the front half just didn't know what to fucking do.
And I love that we're just here on these steps, right? Loudly, openly, publicly mocking this Rajang as he wanders around his little grove. Mr. Tiny Feet.
It's I guess those are his ankles, the way that his feet are shaped.
Anna, no!
Oh, please, get me out of here. It's really stinky.
So how was that experience, Anna?
Never again.
Alright, come on, psychopath, run at us. Jesus! Bloody! Oh, my heart!
Oh my god.
I was even ready for it, but the speed!
You told him to, and then he waited and then did it. I will say, I have to imagine he starts fast.
It's like he went past the Monstie and went for us through the screen. He's either going to start fast or start power and go to the other, but...
Yeah, I think we're making the... okay, no, I thought we were making the right choice.
Well, it's a good start. It's a really
No, we're
good
alive.
start.
That's what matters.
I like starting fights on 1 health, personally. Alright, look, it's just a Rajang, okay? It's just a Rajang. How strong can one Rajang be?
Probably less than 660.
Oh, he's power charging.
I bet you that Rajang never hits for 660 in this fight.
Roberto, please don't headbutt a Rajang.
You know, when you put it in that context, the monsters are actually really weak compared to something like Roberto, who routinely hits for 1500. Like, they don't hit us for 1500 all that much.
Well,
granted, we only have, like, 300 health, but they don't hit us for 1500.
Yeah, but the hunters are magnificently powerful, so...
Yeah, but even Nergigante, like, our Monstie Nergigante hits for harder than Nergigante does.
That's because we fill him full of sweet, sweet, juicy kinship.
But he's still like a young, infantile version of the stronger version of himself in theory. He should be crushed under the weight of society.
Like someone trying to ad-lib a documentary. Infantile, stronger version, crushed.
The hyena is the infantile, crushing version of like the lion, probably. I think hyenas are infantile lions, and when they grow up, they turn into more of a feline type creature, but big, very big, very large. Then they grow this extra hair out of their neck. I think that's how that works.
That should be like a full-on challenge series. You've got to present something that you have never seen before. Like, you just get dropped into Africa and talk about things that are around you. I mean, I guess any place works, really. Just
I
we're
think we
talking
need a
about hyenas
reality
and lions,
show
so...
where the contestants are all David Attenborough.
Attenborough. It's the ground-dwelling version of David Attenborough.
How else do you think he's able to talk about them without them knowing that he's there? He just burrows around, sticks his head up, and he's like, and here we see the North African elephant.
He just drills through the ground.
It's just Diablo sticking head first.
He's just been lying. It really is David Attenborough. So what I'm actually going to do is swap to someone who's not going to get immediately thunder gabbled. And, oh no, I'm so sorry, Kirin!
I can't believe you've done this.
I forgot! Oh, Christ!
I mean, to be fair, not weak to thunder, so you've got that part right.
Rajang's just, dinner!
There should actually be like a forced interaction the second that you put Kirin in against the Rajang, where it's just like...
Rajang turned to look at him!
It just one-shots him. It's like, you have made me hungrier!
You're gonna die.
Actually, no, yeah, he did, but then the power aura made him bow power.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh, Kirin, you've made bad decisions.
Ow!
Kirin, oh my god.
I mean, that was nature in practice. That's what that was. What me is gonna happen to is I'm gonna just pet Basil.
Why?
Because he's gonna do aura, right? And then if we can get to kinship, then we can just fight on
But
the
you
Basil.
also gain kinship from punching him.
Look, not as much though. No, Basil!
That, it's a little awkward.
Don't you just wanna go ape shit?
Bloody hell. I just love watching Roberto get his absolutely...
Oh, Dust of
destroyed.
Life. Okay, Roberto.
He suddenly remembered his item pouch.
Yeah. Let me just take out my powerful stuff because I'm a bit scared.
You have stood before us for too long, Rajang!
Who do you think you are with your monkey brain?
Threatening our Kirin with your tiny baby legs will show you.
We'll show you just how weak those ankles are.
They're about to snap like a good quality wafer biscuit.
And I guess a low quality one would also snap, just less satisfyingly.
Exactly. Quality of biscuit matters, Rajang!
Oh!
No, I should have bought better biscuits.
It looked like he was mime climbing an invisible ladder.
Mime climb. That sounds like a Pokemon attack.
Mime climb! That's what Mr. Mime uses to, like, get places. He's sort of short, so it's how he gets the cookie jar.
Alright, we need to... if only an Elder Dragon could get across this gap, you know?
Well, the thing is, if you literally walk him to the edge, it almost looks like his hitbox reached.
Kirin!
I can't do it!
Kirin!
I can't do it!
Kirin!
I can't move if there's no
Kirin.
land under my feet. You don't understand. If a Kirin
I'm
lands in
restricted
water,
by the confines of reality.
if a Kirin lands in water, it dies.
Nergigante.
Ooh, gosh, he just got a
Yeah, we
new
really
hole.
got the horn in there. That's...
New orifice created.
The orifice created! Let's do this, Big Daddy.
Big today.
Big Daddy. Daddy cool.
Big D-A-double-D-Y.
He's the man with the slime and the man who's got time for you, his son, because he's a good father.
Why do I feel like this is like one of those spoken word Western songs? Like you've just got like a nice guitar going in the background. It's like, and here we see Big Daddy, you know, and his name is spelled D-A-double-D-Y.
Oh yeah, and this is the story about how one day, like it's yeah.
He walked up to a Nergigante, Big Daddy.
He grew all of his spikes, and then Big Daddy was like, yikes, but he was in for a fight. Just fight me! What are you doing?
It's like, stop writing music, it's time to eat.
If we can get through his wings here at the same time that Roberto finishes his kinship,
His wings?
Double fallen over Big Death. No, Roberto!
Yeah, Roberto didn't want to wait and instead broke his wings with the non-effective slashing weapon, the way that Roberto does.
Roberto just powers through. He truly is the epitome of greatsword. We sacrifice 2 Aptonoff and a Navarro in the name of crushing Nergigante.
Well, that's actually what
Amen.
the big ice ball is their souls caught above the clouds and refrozen.
We drop the frozen souls of Aptonos. Never leave it mine.
Satan? Is that you?
Sorry, sometimes it's just casual possession on the reg.
It's fair enough. Like, sometimes you have to go into the ancient Latin just to really reveal the way you feel about a situation.
That's okay, I believe. We did it. Now let's go have a rest. Let's go have a little sleep. Let's go have a little lie down. Behold!
Oh! Okay, I'm holding it. Now what?
Let go!
Oh! Sorry.
Thank you. Oh, I really like it. I really like it. I mean, I know it's just, you know, normal high rank
Nergigante
Nergigante,
armor.
but I love being able to color it like this.
Yeah, it is nice to be able to color the scales.
And it also very much fits both my greatsword aesthetic and also my one-tooth barbarian aesthetic. Like,
well,
I
yeah,
just-
because now you don't just have one tooth sticking out. You've got a lot of teeth of various
it
kinds.
blends them in. It blends them
Yeah.
in. I've got a baby treat for you.
Oh, I thought you meant that you were going to, like, feed me a baby treat, like pureed peas.
Here comes the helicopter. Here comes the helicopter.
Jesus! This is supposed to be an airplane! Why is it coming in from above? This is
It's an
insane!
airplane, not a helicopter.
Oh my god! It's coming from above! What do I do?
They're piling out the helicopter on their little ropes. Get down, get down.
The food's just coming down the tactical ropes.
Oh, so sorry. Describing like a SWAT team breaking through the ceiling from a helicopter on. They're coming down on their little ropes.
I said tactical!
Behold!
Oh, Rajang! Oh my god! The way he looked when he did the roar and he just puffed up his chest, it just made him look like a ball of fur.
Those eyes, though. I have seen war. I have heard suffering. I know only death. I am Rajang.
He seems very spherical.
Furbally with the most deaf PTSD eyes you've ever seen in your life.
To be fair, he rolls up into a ball, but like I feel like you could throw him and he would definitely create the ball form. He would know what to do.
Yeah, anti-blind with those unblinking, staring orbs of red death.
I will never blink.
You cannot. You can never.
Is his only active ability Thundercrack?
I really want to give Kirin Thundercrack. Like, really badly. I want Kirin to shoot a Rajang
Have it do a
laser
Thunderslam.
more than I know how to say. Ah, Sandbarrioff, you are an unfortunate recipient of
What's
Rajang.
happening?
Nothing at all.
Oh,
okay?
a back attack.
I need you to know that this is nothing personal, Sandbarrioff. This is
I
absolutely
think, to be
nothing
real with
personal.
you, I think the back attack has actually hurt us because the more damage Roberto gets to do without us winning head-to-heads is longer to kinship.
All right, here we go. How impressed. Gigantic meteor?
Is he gonna throw a big rock?
I feel like when you boil it down to that, it doesn't sound as impressive as gigantic meteor.
Sorry, gigantic meteor, my bad. Oh, vernacular. Oh, we can't just call it big rock. Oh, I see how it is.
Here we go, gigantic meteor. Okay.
New rider.
Oh,
Holy
oh,
fuck. Holy
man.
fuck. Oh, shit. What the hell? Oh my god! What the fuck? Why doesn't he do that in the game?
That's insane!
This is a normal... He should do that in the action games. I'd chase him up a rock with a wire bug.
Oh wait, I shouldn't have. I just kind of carried on fighting.
Well, yeah, I mean, I
without
might as well
thinking.
die now.
Thanks, Rajang.
Or
Your
us.
contribution was great.
Well, that's life. I like how Roberto just, like, accepts the situation. Like, he knows that we came here to basically throw our life away, so he's like, well, that's life.
Now we return to our Elder Dragon Safari, where you can spot, if you're lucky, Elder Dragons. It's in the
You
name,
didn't expect that.
Jackass.
You're a dummy.
If we observe on our left, you'll see nothing yet. And that's okay. Elder Dragons are very rare. In all honesty, you've probably
Sorry,
wasted
excuse me,
your
Mr.
money.
Safari Man, excuse me, sorry.
What?
I was wondering if you had any idea about the originations of the term jackass. It's just a very odd one to me in my head.
Well, your good friend Jack once owned an ass.
Well, I mean, he probably at least had his own, I think.
And then it became Jack's ass, and then Jackass.
Oh, fair enough. All right, let's just stick a horn in a horn.
Kirin!
Jesus Christ, that angle, that freeze frame looked like a two-headed Kirin.
That was some big... I see you.
Are you calling me a jackass?
What we need is some technical glory, and I summon Demeter!
Yeah, I do hear that things that like lightning aren't big on ice.
I assume it'll knock him on the ground.
Yeah, that would probably do that.
Oh!
That fucking backflip onto the head.
Bloody hell!
Looks like it's like, hey guys, want to see me do a backflip? I'm not very good at them. Snaps neck.
Ah! Oh, I don't like that. Oh, he just twisted like a pretzel.
That was not a good angle. Oh, you kept your charge too. Just do it again. Who cares?
I know! 1700, the glory! Oh, okay, Roberto.
It's like, what'd you say? Let me just... If you do uppercuts, you can do approximately 1.5 times the damage, man.
I wish I was as good as Roberto at killing Kirin. We like the good stuff, and now we like speed. No, we don't like speed. We like technical. No, we don't. We like power. I got there in the end.
The
I'm
third
so
one.
good at this game.
The 3rd out of 3. We'll get there.
Look, okay.
Look, you didn't confirm any of them, and that's the important part.
God, Kirin was such an... Oh, he's dead.
Kirin was such a dead horse. We should beat that.
I mean, the fact that he bravely fought on for so long with a broken back is admirable.
Don't beat a dead horse. Let's move on.
No, I'm not. I've left him alone
Stop
now.
talking about him.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Okay, all right,
We're beating
fine.
a dead horse.
Just
Move
saying
on.
he was really powerful and difficult in Stories 1.
That's true, but that one's been dead for even longer. If you have a to-the-death fight with a horse, you will always beat a dead horse or die.
The image of you kickboxing a horse is glorious.
They're fights to the death, too. I will point that out. I'm kicking horses to death. What? Sorry. One, Kushala Daora, hi, but also, why did he just, like, look at you and then just, like, take 2 steps running fast and then turn around?
Also, it sounded like I just was mocking him there.
Like, you dare... He actually reacted like, is there a tornado nearby?
Kushala! Oh my god!
Hello?
What is with these Elder Dragons and knowing? They know. They are aware.
Well, if he was really aware, he wouldn't be standing there with his tail facing you.
Oh.
That hurts.
Okay. Okay. It's alright.
Oh, he's like a big sand barrier-off. I'm glad we got practice in.
Exactly. We had a little bit of a quick Rajang practice on Attenborough before we got to Kushala.
So I think we're gonna die at the end of the... Yeah, if we don't do that. Yeah.
Aerial kick. Kushala, that does not sound Elder Dragon
Jesus
threatening,
Christ.
if I'm honest.
That was actually my strongest move against the horses.
Aerial kick! Just slow motion.
Well, how else do you think my
flying
feet
kick.
can reach a horse's head?
Ooh. Look, the point is, I'm doing big hard damage, and you're just jealous of my big hard damage.
Right. I'm also jealous of people with 3 hearts, which none of which are here right now.
Sometimes you have to die for your craft.
To be fair, I only have 1 heart, so I can't really judge.
Yeah, that is true. You can only die once. Like, what are you, like, what are you complaining about?
That just sounds like the sadder version of you only live once. You can only die
You
once.
only die once! Make it spectacular.
Make it count.
Make it count. You've only got one perishing party.
Throw a party. Invite all of your closest enemies so that you can frame them.
In a lovely photo that you take together to commemorate the event. Oh my god.
When I was young and I just thought of weird ways to like fuck with systems like that, I always was like, yeah, when I die, I'm gonna frame someone that I hate. And I've realized that like real humans don't generally wind up with people they hate enough to frame for murder.
But I do like that you had a contingency plan just in case that did happen to you.
I overthink things to incredible degrees and come up with very weird scenarios as a result.
Oh yeah, cyclones.
Yeah, that's the second time that's happened.
Stop! Look, you're not here to mock me, Monstie Dex, all right?
You're right. I'm here to provide entertainment.
Well, you're not doing a good job of that either. Oh!
Well, at least I'm providing something.
This has to be it, right? This is his second. This
I mean,
is the second double
I didn't
kill
even.
chip he's
He
gonna
didn't
take.
even look like he was limping to me.
That's a really good point.
Though to be fair, he's not walking around, so how would I know?
It's also a really good point. He has just stood still. You're making a lot of assumptions here.
Well, he's not limping while he stands there still.
Oh, beautiful.
Well, I mean, it's still worth noting that he wasn't limping. All he did was die.
What's your guess for our final combatant?
Well, I mean, there's not a... based on what we've seen, it seems as though there's some obvious... Okay, some obvious may be too generous. It's Teostra, isn't it?
I mean, if it's Kushala, it's all likely. But I will say, I am kind of getting a little bit tired
it's
of,
sort
of Kushala Teostra.
Yeah.
Like
I was going to say it's sort of the way that this feels very world-like so
finally
far.
Again recently in Rise, but I would totally take a Chameleos Monstie. His kinship would be adorable.
Like, why are, like, Kushala and Teostra just like, they must be in everything?
I think it's because they are, like, classic Elder Dragons. They're not too big, they're not too powerful, they're just good to their... Hello!
Yeah, but, like, I prefer to cycle more. Like, it's the same thing with just Teostra. it's the same thing with Rathalos. I like Rathalos. I know why he's in every game, but I wouldn't mind if we just, like, put a Seregios in that slot sometimes, you know?
Blaze Tackle. Ha!
Blastical.
Blastical. Check out
That's just like a popsicle that, like, has pop rocks in it. A literal popsicle.
Well, we didn't really get to do that for long, did we?
No, but at least Roberto is mega potioning us. To be fair, we should stop him and mega potion ourselves so he does damage, because he's more valuable than us.
That's not true anymore.
No, it still is. He still does more damage than us.
Only sometimes.
I mean,
Look, you
if
can't
he
deny
does
our
the
damage
equivalent
output
hit,
is pretty good.
it's very high. I'm just suggesting that if he did the exact same attack on the same turn, he would never do less damage.
Oh.
I like
And
to think.
this, by the way, is OG Mystic Clean, the first one we opened. Like, he's not even a good Mizetsune. He's got no genes, no bingos, he's got lock slots, and he has been here through thick and
he's
thin.
a great Mizetsune. How fucking dare you?
I'm just saying, all right? They're definitely, like, he could have been upgraded, but he is
He should
going
have, but
strong.
he's powerful. He knows what he's doing.
If it's Supernova turn, I'm just gonna...
Well, I was gonna say, or we can guard because Mizetsune is dodging.
No,
by
we're gonna
itself.
use that Mizetsune as a monster's shield.
Okay.
Flare
Flare Storm. Sorry, that's probably not Supernova, right? Unless they called it Flare Storm.
It sounds just as upsetting to be on the receiving end.
Well, yeah, it sounds like he's just gonna shoot a bunch of fire out. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, it's that attack. That's Flare Storm. You know, I sort of like
Yeah,
this.
that one, I
'cause-
know it well. Bitch, that's Flare Storm.
Well, I just like this because, like, obviously that's an animation that he actually uses in the action games. So I feel like it's just giving names to animations that we have that aren't even super
Next
attacks.
monster in a game will hunt a Teostra. Dude, Flare
Shit, he's doing
Storm.
Flare Storm.
He's using Flare Storm right now.
Everybody, duck! Flare Storm.
Thanks,
Blaze
Roberto.
Tackle incoming.
Blaze Tackle incoming. Oh, I'm excited for this.
Ha! Here we go.
Let's have it.
I don't know if I can say it that fast. Here we
I
go.
wish Mizetsune
Here we
bubbled
go.
along instead of running.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, I wish Mizetsune bubbled long instead of round.
The pink is very nice, though.
It is very nice, but now it's not going to be pink anymore.
Oh.
Roberto!
How does it end up being an explosion when Mizutsune's involved?
Because clearly the bubbles have chemical properties that you can interact with a greatsword.
I guess it could be a bit of a Solstice itch.
It could be like a pressure blast more than a like literal like fire-powered blast.
That is true.
Like maybe the air pressure in the bubble that he just created was so tightly packed and dense.
Tightly packed and dense.
Oh, and it makes sense. So it's a bubble that popped on a Teostra, so of course it looked like a big fiery explosion, because all of the air shot out from underneath the Teostra, shooting the blast powder towards us. Duh!
That is what's clearly going on here.
Gosh!
Why don't you simpletons understand what is happening with this Teostra?
Well, right now it's doing a dust explosion.
It's alright, right now we're gonna hit it really, really hard. Oh!
Yeah, you're right.
Oh!
Oh, you tried, Roberto. Okay.
Wow.
I think we do a lot of damage now.
He literally slew the Elder Dragon, and you're over here like, you tried, Roberto. You tried.
Well, it was more that he just did a third, like, not a third, but less than half of the damage that we did, and then just, like, claim the kill. Classic Roberto style.
Well, how about that? 4 Elder Dragons and a monkey.
Yeah. I do like how he's the only one, like, there's multiple creatures that are considered on the same level as a Rajang in this game, but Rajang is the only one they put in that slot. I feel like they're saying something.
Final zone. Oh, I think it might be the final zone.
I don't know what gives you that impression.
I think it might be the final zone.
Might be the final zone.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself? C9 watch paw! You didn't back down. You know, I never thought someone as strong as our Steven Meowster would show up. So you're telling me that Red battled his way for this entire area, beat the Volcana, beat all of the Deviants, beat all of the Elder Dragons, and then died to a Nergigante pushing him into a pit.
Well, actually, I think it's more accurate to say that Red probably, like, captured these creatures and brought them to this specific place so that they wouldn't hurt the world. So he was strong enough to, like, position Elder Dragons where he wanted them and then create a whole protection racket, incling these cats. But he got knocked by a Nergigante into a hole.
Divided into sections. I can't hear anything. My ears don't perceive a thing. My partner can hear monsters in there.
My partner can hear things. They have ears.
Never said more than that myself, and I've ever seen what's inside either.
So not even Red.
Wow. So if you want to satisfy your curiosity, I personally have no objections. Go ahead, feast your eyes on sights previously known to anyone else by the human or feline!
That doesn't make... But there could be nothing in there. You wouldn't know.
The quest.
Look, either something's in there that they know about, or there could be nothing. Like, this is Schrodinger's fucking box.
There could be nothing. That's why it's question mark. We could walk up there and it's just a feeling.
Like, I'm so frustrated by this. Like, why are they guarding this? In theory, they're just like, well, I guess it keeps going for a bit. It's too dangerous to send anyone up there because there could be something, but I guess we'll just set up all these resources, make a fence, leave a cat here for all time.
Leave a cat here for all time? Look, if you have a complaint, feel free to send a letter to management.
I'm just saying, that cat has taken a peek. He's been here for like 20 plus years.
That suspicious little git. He's had a look. What are cats known for?
He has been
Curiosity.
standing there.
I rest my case.
That's true. Cats are known for curiosity, and he's been standing there for probably like 20 years, which is a long time for a cat. He may be the second generation of Z9 Watchpaws.
Here, have another baby treat.
Ah, baby treat.
Baby treat.
Well, I've got one of those sitting around.
Baby treat.
Baby treat.
It's time for a baby treat.
Baby treat.
Behold.
Oh, there's a little tuft of the yellow hair on the... Oh my god, his eyes. Like, why have you brought me into this world, father?
I have been summoned and I do not like it.
I was supposed to be an elder dragon, not a captive child. Oh, you can tell that no human's ever gone there before because there's a mushroom 10 feet up. He hasn't even grabbed that.
All right, everybody, that is the final floor of the Elders Lair. Defeated, the Elder Dragon slain, and the path to the mystery.
We're going to make our own footsteps. We're following a non-taken path.
We're blazing a trail. We're paving a road. We're setting an example. We're leading the charge. We're...
Paving a road wasn't quite as exciting.
Paving the way, that's
like...
the one, not paving a road.
Okay, yeah, that's more exciting.
We're
paving a road just like a day
hard
job.
work, but it's on its pay.
Gotta do what you gotta do, you know.
All right, like
yourself
you
some
enjoyed this,
paving.
subscribe for more, and we will see you soon.
Very soon.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
With the power of kinship, there's nothing we can't do.
kill our own Monstie.
Bloody hell.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.